There's a woman named Patricia who works in your office. She drives a 12-year-old Honda Accord. She brings her lunch in a reusable container every single day, usually leftovers from dinner the night before. She wears clothes that are clean and professional, but clearly not designer. She has never once mentioned a vacation to an exotic destination or shown off photos from a luxury resort. When coworkers go out for expensive happy hours, Patricia sometimes joins, but orders a single drink and nurses it for 2 hours. If you had to guess her net worth based on appearances, you might estimate somewhere around $50,000, modest savings for someone in her mid-40s. Here's the thing about Patricia. She has $1.7 million in investment accounts. She owns her home outright. She could retire tomorrow and live comfortably for the rest of her life. But you would never know it because Patricia has none of the markers that society has taught you to associate with wealth. No luxury car, no designer handbag, no Rolex peeking out from under her sleeve. She does not look rich because she does not perform rich, and that is precisely why she is rich. Meanwhile, your coworker Marcus drives a BMW he leases for $700 a month. He wears watches that cost more than Patricia's entire wardrobe. He talks constantly about his investment strategies and his plans to retire early. Marcus has $11,000 in savings, $42,000 in credit card debt, and will be working until he is 70 if he is lucky. He looks wealthy. He is broke. And this inversion, where the people who appear rich are often drowning while the people who appear ordinary are quietly accumulating fortunes, is one of the most important financial truths that nobody talks about. I'm Bobby, and I spent the last 6 months studying the behavioral patterns that separate people who build real wealth from people who merely perform the appearance of it. If you have ever wondered whether you're actually making financial progress or just spinning your wheels, if you have ever felt behind because you cannot afford the lifestyle you see others displaying, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. What I'm about to show you are 8 invisible markers of wealth, signs that you are building real financial security that have nothing to do with what you drive, wear, or post on Instagram. These are the patterns I found again and again in people who retire early, who have options when life goes sideways, who possess the kind of quiet financial power that no one sees until it matters. And here's what surprised me most. Many of you watching already exhibit several of these markers without realizing that they are signs of wealth in formation. You've been comparing yourself to the Marcuses of the world and feeling inadequate, when you should have been recognizing that your boring, invisible habits are exactly what wealth actually looks like. The first invisible wealth marker is something I call time alchemy, the habit of converting dead time into productive time without anyone noticing. Wealthy builders do not have more hours in the day, but they extract more value from the hours they have. According to a study from the American Time Use Survey, the average American spends about 41 minutes per day commuting. That's over 250 hours per year, more than 6 full work weeks spent sitting in a car or on a train. People who quietly build wealth turn this dead time into education time, audiobooks, podcasts, language learning, industry news. They're not scrolling social media during their commute. They're compounding knowledge that will compound into income later. The same principle applies to waiting rooms, lunch breaks, and the 15-minute gaps between meetings that most people waste refreshing email. This connects directly to the second invisible marker,